All right, let's see if we can find it here. I open a new website. I'm searching. Yeah, I didn't have it too.
Not even in sunnah.com.
Yeah, now we have to go to the English one, to the Arabic one, sorry, and then we got them busted. You mentioned tafsir.com, we can go there. Here we go.
Yeah, we can just use
But I was
Google.
trying to see if there is anyone have little decency, so we can see together what the Islamic, what Ibn Kathir in Arabic saying. And here I want all the Muslims to explain to people here why Ibn Kathir, the translation, is not even 10% of Ibn Kathir, the original. I will tell you why. Because you Muslims, you lost your dignity. You have no honesty. Otherwise, why you want to take off the massive size of the book? Where is Ibn Kathir? Ibn Kathir, Ibn Kathir, Ibn Jawzi. Man, this, they have tons of. Let me see. Ummahat Tafsir.
I have to say, like, I was guilty of that whenever I used to read, like, or see, like, a big text. I wouldn't, like, go fully through it.
Yeah. See, this is Ibn Kathir now. This is Arabic. Let's see this part here.
Google Translate.
I will type the word Samad and see if it is exist in the first page. Samad. I will type it in Arabic. All right. So now we see Samad, 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 Samad. Let us go to page number 2. We type the word Samad again.
الصمد الذي لا جوف له.
It's the opposite actually. It is the one who have empty inside. Yeah, you see, they took it. I don't see it here. Let me try the word Samud. Samud. Yeah, it's not here. Let me try one more time, different place. I mean, do you see how they lie? So let us go. Hold on. There's no way I'm not going to get them busted.
I'm searching too.
No, I will find it. Don't worry. That's what I do. Look how stupid they are. Look, I just opened a book written into the summaries of Ibn Kathir. The summaries of Ibn Kathir is bigger than Ibn Kathir. And look what happened. So this is Tafsir Mukhtasar, Tafsir Ibn Kathir. Do you see it? You see the page?
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
a long one.
Now I will type the word Samad again and see if I can find it. Sanam, I will type the word Sanam. Look what happened. So this is what was in Ibn Kathir, they took it off. So here it says, let me translate.
Muhammad bin Ishaq and others mentioned that they used to worship idols. One idol was called Samad, another was called Samud, and another was called Bain.
So do you see the disaster? They took it off from the book of Ibn Kathir. What the name of the idol? The fake god? Samad.
Yeah.
Let me give you the link if you, in case you need it. This is here. Yeah,
I took a screenshot. Yeah.
No, here we go. Let me give it to you.
Okay.
All right. So as you see, this is how stupid, and why they took it off from Ibn Kathir. If I go right now and let me show you an image of Ibn Kathir, the original book, and you will see that the Muslim, they took it off. I mean, unbelievable how liars they are. This is a Muslim website. They have a screenshot for the book of Ibn Kathir.
I'm gonna send you also the link that I found from Islam.web, but it's also Arabic.
Yeah. No, I mean, we have enough. It's okay. But I'm just here. The whole point is we're trying to show people how stupid Islam is. They lie, they fabricate, they take off, they try to cover the disasters in their books. And as you see, their God, his name is Samad, and this is an idol. Samad and Samud. And the other one, his name is Al-Haba.
Haba?
Al-Haba. You see it? Al-Haba.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, the more you read in the books of Muslims, the more you find a lot of garbage, left and right. And for those who don't speak Arabic, what you need to do, like in case you are trying to collect reference, it's very simple, especially now we have the technology, the AI in the phone. You can take a screenshot on your phone, and then you go to the Google Lens if you are using Android, or I don't know what to use if you are using Apple phone, and then you can choose text. There's an option to translate, and there's an option to copy. So you can choose what I was highlighting in the screen. You remember what I highlighted here, you know? So you can highlight that part and search in Google, and you will find the reference. So any reference I show you, even if it's in Arabic, you can always do that, and you will find exactly the reference in Google. You see, we are actually very lucky these days. If I want to debate now somebody about this, I have to go take the books, search which page. It's going to take forever. Now we can find reference in 2 seconds. That before was impossible. So now you have a billion book between the fingertips of your hand. You know, that's just type the name. But as you see how they lie, they took everything from Ibn Kathir off and they replaced it with something else. Do we have any Muhammadan? Ban Sahar?
Thank you so much for the information.
You're welcome. And if you want to invite your mother, she is welcome anytime. I will be happy to help her.
Yeah, I spoke to her. She's not very happy about my decision, of course.
Well, I don't know. You know, for me, I feel sorry for you. Like now, think about it. You are not.
You've been invited to speak.
Huh?
I'm gonna stop talking to someone else.
Hello?
Okay. Ibn, go. You are a Muslim?
No, I'm Christian, but can you explain like the Trinity?
What do you
Because
think? What do you think about Muhammad?
he's false.
Okay. And why you want to explain? What do you mean explain the Trinity?
Like, cause like I've been trying to like convert my friends and like
Okay.
my
Can you explain? Can you explain how Jesus can make the blind see?
by God,
Okay. By God or by him?
by Him also.
Okay. So can we explain how we can do it?
No.
No. So how come we need to explain how God can be 3 and 1 if this is everything for him is possible? So when we speak about God, I cannot and nobody can explain the power of God, for God is almighty. So if a Muslim saying what is logical, well, it's not logical for me to be here and there in the same time. But Jesus says, every two of you mention my name, I will be between them. Is it possible for Jesus? So when the Muslim, he says his God is one, and then we find that his God one, even the word one is used wrongly. What is the logic of Allah being one or not two or not three or not four? Doesn't make any difference. The Muslim, they accept whatever Muhammad he said to them. Why the Muslim don't make fun of Mary being a virgin? Because the Quran mentions so. If the Quran never mentioned Mary as virgin, they would make fun of us. So Muslims are hypocrite. They try to say, well, you have something not logical, but when we ask them about their God, they say God is above logic. So Trinity is very simple. And to make it simple for you, you even as a human being, you are a one person, right? Hello? Ibn. I don't know, he's gone. Me as a human being, I'm not comparing myself to God, and Trinity is not like that. I'm just trying to make it simple. So, me as a human, I have a flesh. I have a spirit. I have a mind. The mind, you can say the mind is part of this flesh. No. Because the mind we are talking about here is not about cells. It's about God giving you your conscience. God gave you the ability to make decisions. And those decisions involve ethic. Animals don't have that. Animals, they have a brain to think about food. The second he sees food, his saliva run. Even before he touched the food. Animals are programmed. We are not. So, if me as a human, in order to exist, I need to have a flesh. I need to have a soul. I need to have a mind. If my mind stop working, I'm dead. If my flesh stop working, I'm dead. If my spirit is out of my body, I'm dead. So in order to be me as a one person exist, as a human, I am a three and one in the same time. However, in the case of God, it's not the same. Even though we are trying to make it simple.
Sippy, can I tell you one of the things? Maybe you can explain it to anyone.
All right.
What makes sense to me? And I'm just gonna say it in Arabic. تجلي الله في الجبال والنار.
Okay.
سيدنا موسى.
Uh-huh.
And also from Surah An-Nisa when say like ونفخنا روحا مريم. If you can, because that's really when I was like hardcore, when I didn't understand Trinity, the tajalli like made sense to me.
Yeah, you see when Allah he come to Moses, as we mentioned the previous verse, and he said to him, take off your shoes, you are in the holy ground. Allah he spoke from the tree, and he said, I am your God, Allah. The Muslim, they refuse that Allah can be inside his creation. So when Allah he says, I am your God, Allah, from the tree, who was there? The Muslim, they have no answer. When Moses he saw the fire, what is the fire?
It was Allah.
It says here in chapter 28, verse number 30, when
Yes,
Moses
sir.
he arrived to the side of the valley, right side of the valley, in the holy ground, from the tree, holy ground, from the tree, which means from inside the tree, the voice came saying, O Moses, I am verily Allah. But Moses, what he saw a fire, he saw a tree. Is Allah as a fire? The Muslim, they will say no. Is Allah as a tree? They will say no. So what is the fire? To make it more horrible, Muhammad, he said the following. Blessed is the one who is in the fire and who is around it. Chapter 27, verse number 8. When he arrived to the fire, you know, a voice came. He heard a voice, and the voice saying, blessed the one who is in the fire and the one is around it. So Muslims, who is the one in the fire and who is around the fire? Any Muslim? Other story. We have in the Hadith, in fact we have in the Quran, Allah, he uncovered his shin. Is that Allah doing what we say in Arabic tajalli, which mean he revealed himself physically? Yes. The day, look at the translation here. The day Allah will lay his shin, naked shin. Is that Allah revealing himself physically? Let us continue. Just to make it simple, many Christians do not know that Muslims believe in a physical Allah, not a spiritual. Allah does not have a spirit. Always Christians remember that. The God of Islam is not a spirit and he has no spirit. This is why when a Muslim they say to you, we have a spiritual, we believe in spirituality, that's a lie. How you believe in spirituality if your God himself is not a spirit? So Allah will show his shin. They asked Muhammad, are we going to see Allah? He said, yes. They said, how we can recognize him? He said, first, Allah will come to you in a shape other than the one which you saw first time, which is very weird statement, because when the Muslim they saw Allah first time or second time, they never saw him. They said to him, how we will know him? He says he will, uncover his shin. I'm just trying to find you the hadith. Where is the hadith? Here we go. It says the same, but I want to show you where it says, see Allah. So the question here, they said, where it says, see Allah. Okay, let me search again. Shape. Let us see. So based on the hadith, the one I'm trying to find you, Allah, he changed his shape and he took different shape. So now we have two Allah. Where is this stupid hadith? Why is it taking me forever to find it? Oh boy. Go on, give me a second. Let us see. I don't want to keep flipping in front of your eyes, hurting your eyes. Let me take it in different browser. And the stupid website stopped working. Okay. Here we go. We find it. Good. We look in different place. I will post the link for you guys so you can read it. And please post the link for people on Rumble and YouTube. So this is the link here. I mean, come on. I know what happened. Nothing is working. Is it open? No. All right. Where is... Here we go. So the Messenger of Allah, they ask him, shall we see our Lord on the day of resurrection? Muhammad, he said, yes. And added, do you feel any trouble seeing the sun and the moon with no cloud over it? They said no. He said, do you feel trouble in seeing the moon upon in the full moonlight night? They said no. And there's no cloud around. They said no. So now we know that he's talking about a physical thing, physical seeing, not imaginary. So we will see him the same as we see the moon and the sun. Now, if you go down, you will see Allah will come to them and he will say, I am your Lord. Your Lord. They would say, we take refuge by Allah from you. But why they are, what's happening here? Why they refuse to accept Allah? For Allah, He changed His look. Allah, I don't know why the English is not showing that. If not, here we go. وَقَدْ تَحَوَّلَ فِي صُورَتِهِ. Do you see it, Naya?
Yes, I do.
See how they lie? It should be in the English. It says he changed his shape, his look. I don't see it. Where it says that? I don't see it. It's gone. So in Arabic, it says it clearly that Allah, He changed totally His look. And the Muslim, they did not recognize Him. And even they say to Him, you are shaitan. A'udhu billah. You know, they say to Him, He say, I am your God, I'm Allah. They say, we take refuge with Allah from thee and don't associate anything with Allah. So they refuse Him and they call Him, you are shaitan. Just because Allah, He changed what? He changed His look.
So, yes, it's the suratuhu means look or image. Just
exactly.
for anyone, just to be sure.
So the Muslim, they say, the Christian, they believe in incarnation. But isn't it, this is incarnation?
Nope.
This is incarnation. God, He's taken different image.
I mean, but for the purpose of deceiving people, I guess.
It doesn't matter. It's still incarnations. You know, he changed his look. You know, I'm showing that how Muslim they lie and they say we don't believe in this. This does not make sense. Like God comes as a man.
And the way I was taught at school, the reason God would change His image, or like it's meant to be a test for people.
Doesn't matter. Still, Allah changed His look.
But it's supposed to be deceiving people for anyone who truly believes. But it's like mind games. It's really messed up.
First of all, that will make people lose a trust in anything called God, because now how we know who is shaitan and who is God?
Yeah.
Secondly, as long we know now who is Allah, Allah will change his look. So why we will say to him, we seek refuge? We will say you are Allah, because we got the questions and we got the answer. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a surprise no more. We know that it's like going to the exam and we know the questions and we know the correct answer. So what's the point of this? Even if I am a Christian, I will know now what to say to Allah if he come, because I did read the story. So this is a stupid story. And then you will find that in Islam, everybody cloning everybody. So Allah now, he cloned himself. There's two Allah. One is a fake Allah, one is a real Allah. There's two Jesus. There's many Jibreel. Jibreel is the real Jibreel. Or Jibreel, the one who looked like Dahya al-Kalbi. Jibreel is the one who looked like just a white man walking by. Jibreel who have 600 wings. Jibreel who have 2 wings. Jibreel who sit in the chair. Which Jibreel is the one? Everybody clone everybody. Shaitan, he cloned Jibreel. Shaitan, his name is Al-Abiyad. He cloned Jibreel. So which one is everybody is cloning everybody in this religion?
But why isn't it missing from the translation though?
They are trying to hide in it. You know? They are trying to hide in it. And you know, all the story here in front of you is a fabrication, is taken from the story of Zerdusht. You see here it says, ثُمَّ يُضْرَبُ الجسر على جهنم.
Yeah.
Okay, this is mean that the bridge will be open over Jahannam. That's exactly what the Zerdusht believe. Zerdusht believe that their Zerdusht prophet been taken to heaven in a journey. In his way, he found the median, the beautiful women, and then the bridge will be open and he crossed the bridge. Every single part of the story of Muhammad going to heaven is taken from the story of Zerdusht. And look here what it says. They say to him, if there is any sign between you and him which you will recognize him, they would say yes. And look, they took off again the shin. They took it off.
Yeah, so you screwed
They say-
anyways.
they
So
say-
anyone that doesn't read Arabic,
Yeah, exactly.
like,
They
I'm
lie.
sorry, it's not your religion.
They say the thing would be laid bare. Thing? This is Joe Biden, you know the thing? In Arabic it says the shin. They change it, they make it the thing. What thing?
Oh, wow.
In fact, there is a hadith, let me share with you.
I'm sorry. Oh, this is from Sunnah.com. I'm just taking
Yeah,
another
yeah,
screen.
this is from Sunnah.com. As long as we are talking about the thing, you remind me of a hadith. You remind me of a hadith. I want to show it, just to show you how they lie in the translation.
I don't know if any Muslims here who don't read Arabic. I'm fluent in Arabic. It's my first language and I still don't get it. So please don't. Like, it's, I don't know how many times I'm going to have to say it. I can't trust anything. Like, it's,
Where is the hadith? If you see this hadith in Arabic, you will die laughing. In English, they add things that's not there to fix it. Let me see if I can find it.
well, I have a Bangladeshi girl that was a colleague. Her name was Zania.
Uh-huh.
And because they just picked it from the Quran. And for anyone who doesn't know what Zania means an adulteress.
Correct.
They just picked it up from the Quran and they just thought it was a holy name. So if you don't read the language, this is not your religion.
Let me show you how stupid this religion is. The purpose of writing the hadith is to tell us what's going on. Look with me. Actually, the hadith I'm looking for is not this one, but this one will do for now. We used to visit Anas bin Malik, and he used to say to us about Ansar, he used to say to me, you people do so and so, and such. They and your people did so and so, and such a day. What is that? I mean, this is the most stupid religion ever. What such a church? What a day? What are you talking about? So what the story is about?
It's about the thing that nobody knows.
So you people used to do such a such. What the heck? So what the point? How we will know now what is a such and such and so and so and C and you mean? And the funny is, it says the days of a pre-Islamic of period of ignorance. Supposedly now they are educated. If this is education, what is stupidity? So and so, such and such, you do such and such, really?
I'm trying to translate it in my head, but it's like هذا وهذا وكذا وكذا.
Yeah, in Arabic it's even more horrible. In Arabic is actually the hadith I'm looking for is way more funny than this one, but I need to find it, and I'm trying to remember really what was horrible, how stupid this cult is. Like when I'm studying this cult, I say to myself, what the heck is this? What so and so and do this and this? What is that? You know? There's tons of stories like this.
You're blessed. You're never a Muslim, and you never had to waste years of your life and live with the guilt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this.
It's the guilt that's killing me right now. But
the wisdom, it's not your fault. You're born in this family. It's okay. The important is you are not anymore.
I'm a stupid person. I mean, I know I used to be half brain before, but still, it's
look at this. Look at the wisdom of Prophet Muhammad. He who killed a geigo with the first stroke for him is such and such reward. What is the reward? Such and such. And he who killed it with second stroke for him is such and such reward, less than the first one. And he who killed it with the third stroke for him is such and such reward. What is so what the point now? Where is the reward? Can't they say what the reward? I mean, is it really say such and such?
Abu Hurairah, that's the most lying. Okay.
The father of the cats.
Well, he had so many hadiths, so I don't really.
Such and such.
Does it make any sense in Arabic?
No, what's in Arabic? It's more, it's the same garbage. What's such and such? Kada wa kada. Yeah. Kada wa kada.
Oh, actually, that's a good translation. That doesn't tell you anything.
Kada kada, kada wa kada. So okay,
It is. It's actually an accurate translation for this one that doesn't tell you anything.
Yeah. But there is a hadith. I'm trying to remember. I think maybe I'm tired. There's a hadith is hilarious funny. I mean, when you read it, at least this one there's something there. But there is one of them. I cannot remember what it is exactly, and I'm trying to squeeze my head.
No, but we still can't tell. Like, what's the point?
Yeah. Where is the hadith? Okay. Oh,
And CP,
I found
most
it, but
most
I found it.
Listen, Abu Hurairah is a liar.
I found something, but not translated, and this is not the one I'm looking for. But let me show you this one.
Oh.
Yes, bin Sahar, are you a Muslim?
Hello, only by name.
All right, read with me, Naya. It says here that from Ibn Sirin that a man, he said, the Prophet said, that a man,
قال
etc.,
فلان
etc., say such and such. And
كذا
then Ibn
وكذا.
Sirin, he says, I tell you, the Prophet said such and such. I don't tell you anymore. What the heck is this?
أنا كنت say النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. Okay, the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم said so and so, such and such. I will never talk to you. That's what it says.
What the heck is this?
I will never talk to you.
This is the
That's a
Prophet
nice
says
one.
that. Are you serious? The Prophet says such and such, and such and such,
So and so.
and he spoke
So
to a
and so.
person so and so, and then I will not talk to you. What is this?
Yeah, I'm gonna let the other guy, gentleman.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, what her name? Bin Sahar. Such and such, go ahead. Hello? The religion of such and such. Really, the Prophet says do such and such? And such they said, and I said to such? That's deep. And look, they did not translate it in purpose because it's hilarious. There's no translation for it. Look, there's no translation to the one we are reading. It's just in Arabic. There's no translation.
There's nothing to say.
There's nothing exactly. There's nothing to say.
Where's
That's a
the
good
other
one.
guy? Where
There's
did he
nothing.
leave?
There's, listen. I'm going to be a commentator to Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad, he said such and such, and he spoke to a person such and such, and he said to him so and so. So when he said to him so and so, the guy, he said to him, so we do such and such. The Prophet says do such and such, but don't forget that you have to do so and so. So when the guy, he went to do so and so, he said to himself, the Prophet, he said to me that first I have to do such and such before I do so and so. So I went and I did such and such, and then I forgot what to do because he said to me so and so, but there's one so, I forgot what it is. That's amazing.
Okay, I just wish you know مدرسة مشاغبين. You know Shalabi?
Who? شلبي.
Shalabi مدرسة مشاغبين. الواد ما بيجمع.
طب تبسيب ونسيب. حط البتاع بالبتاع عشان البتاع في البتاع
البتاع في البتاع.
خللوه.
الحق الواد ما بيجمعش.
I wish people they knew what you are saying. They will die laughing. This is like a comedians, Egyptian comedians. It's not like troll. It's just a troll comedy. So this is a troll. So the
It's a guy that just says things that don't exactly make any sense. It's exactly sounds the same thing.
Exactly. This is what Muhammad is. So and so, such and such, person and person. Okay. كذا وكذا. But sadly,
okay.
the
There's
one
a Ben. There's a Ben. Someone. I'm gonna mute myself. So.
But he's not going to talk. You keep asking him to talk. He never talk.
Ben, please speak.
Do we have any Muslim? Any Muslim? Any Abdul? Any so and so? Let me show you this one. This is a different one. But the Muslim, they try to fix it in the English. Let's see here what they say in English. As Allah Apostle was delivering sermon in the day of Nahar, a man stood before him and said, O Messenger of Allah, I did not know such and such. Now the Muslim trying to fix it. This is not in Arabic. Right was performed. Before such and such, the Muslim, they add things is not there in English to fix it. Then another man, he come and said, oh, Messenger of Allah, I thought that such and such, should I repeat such and such? You see, all of those between two brackets is not in the hadith. So can a Muslim tell me what they are talking about? Besides such and such? What is exactly they are talking about? So they add between two brackets to fix the stupidity. And here you ask yourself, how those who put those things between two brackets, they knew what they are talking about. If there's no squeeness, and there is no right, and there is all those are just addition. Such and such 3 times. Such and such. Of the 3. 3 what? Such and such. So guys, I think you are enjoying the such and such. All right. Did you enjoy the such and such for today? Yeah, we need the guy who make the oxygen explain to us such and such. This is really religion. And if you read in Arabic, here we go. Anaya, she speak Arabic. All what they are adding there is not there. The whole hadith is not even, it's just here.
There's nothing.
You
I'm actually like,
Naya, you translate. You speak English better than me.
yeah, I'm maximizing the screen to read, but it's not.
You see it now?
Okay. فقام إليه رجل فقال ما كنت أحسب يا رسول الله كذا وكذا. Okay, such and such. Before such and such, then some other guy came. Oh, Prophet, I would have أحسب. Is this?
I thought.
أحسب? I
Yeah.
thought that such was said before such and such for those 3 that said do it
And don't
with
worry.
no shame and don't worry or don't.
Anyone understand what the Prophet is talking about? The religion of such and such? What is this?
I'm actually looking for Yunus Shalabi like clips and they could be
I
translated.
know, but the problem if we play them in YouTube, they might, flag us for copyright.
No, I'm probably just gonna send it to the group.
Yeah, such and such, huh? Hey, Muslims, how the Prophet such and such is doing? Now we know why those boys from Senegal, they don't want to consider this, this is such and such. I mean, that's it. You learn your religion, such and such. So Prophet of Allah. So what we do, Prophet of Allah, before such and such? Such, do such. I do not know about such and such. What?
Yeah, but you can do that and this and that.
And you can do this and that. This will work if there is a camera.
Oh gosh.
And there is something in the front of them. But as long it is not something physical to explain by camera, well, where is the story in the story? So I remember this hadith. I was maybe 14, 15, and I came to the teacher. I put my hand up. He said, okay, here we go. How many times I told you, you don't attend Islamic classroom study? You are a Christian. Why you are here? I said, sir, maybe I would like to convert to Islam. The student, they say, sir, maybe he'd like to convert to Islam. Just okay, what is your question? I'm warning you. If you give me questions like usually you give me, I will never let you get in here. So I gave him the hadith. I told him what they are talking about. That's all. He said, where you get this from? I said, from the book. Here we go. I have the book. I brought the book with me. I have it. I put a card. I remember. I put a card. And I kept it with me. I waited for him enter the Islamic study classroom. I asked him, he's a mullah, he's a sheikh. I gave him the book. He started reading. He said, well, this is easy to explain, but we have to be in the time of the Prophet to understand. However, it means that you need to do such and such things in order to follow the command of a Prophet of Allah. So all of us, we are commanded to do such and such. I said, sir, this is the question. What is such and such to do? He said, it's not
Yeah.
important. It's not important. We obey the Prophet. Doesn't matter what he say. Here it's not clear. In different place it's clear.
ولا تسألوا عن
Yeah, تسوءكم. Chapter
yeah,
5. Chapter
yes.
5, verse 101.
Don't ask about things that will be harm to you.
Yeah. Ask
Yeah.
no questions.
I mean, you had guts. I only had 2 Christians in my class, and they always used to be kicked out from the classroom
No, I kicked
during
them out.
religion.
I used to kick I kicked the principal out of the school.
Yeah, you had guts, but the the kids in my classroom,
caused
and I wasn't allowed to
I caused the
speak because I'm a
principal to be
woman.
fired, actually. I fired him. Because of me, the Department of the Education, they fired the principal. Bandit, the mic is yours. Hello? Are you there? Okay, obviously he's playing games. No, honestly, because of me, they kicked him out from his job. He lost his job.
I wasn't allowed to speak because I'm a girl, and I don't know nothing.
No, the problem is not about I don't allow to speak. They keep firing me to get rid of me. I get fired almost every day, even sometime. I was not in the school, and they accuse me of something happened when I am not there. Honestly, I mean, I became like, even my parents don't believe me, anything. I said,
Yeah,
I said, Dad, I was here with you. How I did that in the school when I was here with you. The principal, I went to the principal. He said, okay, go explain to him. I went to the principal room. He says to me, so is it hard for someone like you to come to the school and nobody see him? I said, is it possible, sir, that somebody come to a school, have thousands of students and nobody see me? He said, you can do it. You can do it. You know, you can do it. He fired me. And then at the end I fired him. You know? Yeah, the story is long anyway. But education, there's no education. It's just a stupid system. You have to accept, especially when it's come to Islam. Islam and politics, 2 questions you don't dare to ask.
no, the system was like, get brainwashed and do not ask questions. And if you do, you are kafir or kafira.
And if you are rebellion, you will pay the consequence. For me, I like the consequence. I used to say that the principal fire me. He said, I'm not going to fire you no more. So I challenged him to fire me. He don't fire me. I want to go home. Don't want to be in school.
Yeah, unfortunately, like I didn't have the guts or the courage to do it.
Yeah, we have Dumbo, Lambo. That's such and such name.
كذا وكذا وهذا وهذا وكذا.
هذا وهذا ذاك وذاك.
I don't know if you guys don't read Arabic, like literally, this is exactly what it said. So and so, this and this, that and that.
Take off all the brackets and then you will see how stupid it is. So all those brackets you see, they are
The
not
brackets didn't even make sense. Didn't even add any value.
exactly. It doesn't make any sense anyway. But they are trying to make it supposedly look better.
Yeah, but you're gonna say this is daif.
No, what ضعيف? This is Sahih Muslim.
Yeah, they're still gonna say, you know.
Yeah, you can say.
I still
Okay.
get that. I still get that, you know.
We can say that. We can show the same from Al-Bukhari. We can show it in many places. This is very authentic.
Still daif. It's like if
Exactly. Anything is embarrassing is daif. Yeah. Muhammad is daif. Allah is daif. Private, are you there?
Yes, CP. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Are you a Muslim, my friend?
Can I not answer that?
Okay.
I have question.
So how I can help you?
Well, in the chapter of the female cow 265.
Okay. What about it?
Bagara. uh, in my translation, I read it says like the oath breakers turned into monkeys. Is that correct? Did the Jews turn to monkeys
Yeah,
according
yeah.
to?
Allah, yeah, Allah,
Oh,
Allah. He made the Jews pigs and monkeys because they broke the Sabbath.
but why?
Because they did fishing in Saturday.
But but it's not sensible. It's not no sense.
Well, this is a true story. I remember once I saw a guy. He's used to go with me for hunting. He decided to go fishing on Saturday. I told him, Jack, Shalom, don't go. He's an idiot. He did not listen. When he came back, he opened the car door and I saw his legs. His legs is so hairy like monkeys. How you explain that?
I don't know because this is from God. It should supposed to be
Hello.
make sense, but it's no sense.
Yeah. Well, nothing makes sense in Islam. So when those Jews they did fishing in Saturday, Allah He made them, He cursed them, and He made them pigs and monkeys. And the funny is, Allah don't curse those who rape women or children or kill, make them pigs and monkeys, but the one who do fishing to feed his kids. And the story is even more stupid, because it says clearly that those Jews, Allah He made the fish not to come to them in the whole week. But He make the fish come to them only in Saturday. So Allah He made them starving, and now He want to punish them for they want to eat. In the Quran, Allah He said, it's forbidden for you to eat pork. But if you are hungry, starving, you can eat pork.
Yes,
All
yes.
those verses in the Quran speaking about Saturday. But here the story appear more in chapter 7, verse 167. It says those who they broke the Sabbath while their whales come to them, not fish, their whales come to them every Saturday. And their whales don't come to them in the rest of the week. And it says here that Allah, He, in fact in Arabic it says nabluhum, not a trial. Nabluhum mean we cause them a disaster. Here you see that the story is stupid. There's no way God will make people pigs and monkeys for fishing in Saturday. We have bigger crimes than this. The Jews today, they have festivals for homosexual in Saturday. How come Allah don't make them pigs and monkeys? So not only they are doing act in Saturday, why the Muslim they don't follow Saturday anymore if it is so serious to Allah? It's just a stupid religion. Anything else?
Yes, CP, I have so many questions in this chapter.
Okay,
I think
my
it's
friend,
full of
I'm
nonsense.
here for many hours. I wish you came earlier. I thought you are a Muslim, that's why I said let me wait. If you like to come tomorrow, I will try to be here tomorrow. Guys, I really am here for many hours. I apologize. I wish I can stay longer. I need to go and walk a little bit, you know. Let us see the guy. Private, are you a Muslim? Or private is the
I'm
one
from
who's
Muslim country.
oh,
I'm
okay.
from Muslim country.
What about
My parents,
Dump Lump? Are you a Muslim?
Oh, my brother.
my
How are
parents
you?
were. Oh.
Huh?
How are you?
How are you?
Why
How
you
are you?
saying mean thing about Islam?
I'm seeing what?
Why you be mean about Islam?
What do you think about Allah making Jews pigs and monkeys for fishing on Saturday?
Then they should be monkey.
Are you a monkey?
No,
Is monkeys Muslims?
no.
Then read this for me. You see my screen?
Yes, I don't.
All right.
I can only read Hindi.
Oh, you can read Hindi. You cannot read English?
No.
You cannot read English. You speak English only.
I can speak, yes, and understand. I can understand. I know read.
You do not know how to read. What language you speak?
Hindi.
Speak to me Hindi.
What do you mean speak to you Hindi?
You said you speak Hindi. Speak Hindi.
I'm not speaking to you Hindi.
Why not?
I don't want, because you're going to make fun of me, no?
No.
No, yes, you make fun of all the Muslim. You make fun of me.
I make fun of Muslims. You are Hindi.
Hindi, you can speak Hindi and be... What are you talking about?
Okay, hold on. As long as you speak Hindi, if I speak to you in Hindi, you understand?
Yeah, maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
Do you understand or not?
Yeah, maybe.
Why you are saying maybe? Why you are lying? You are not a Hindi. Why you are lying?
Hi.
Where are you from?
What?
Tell me. Where are you from? Why you are lying?
Where am I from?
Uh-huh. Are you from such and such country? Do you know so and so person? Do you speak such and such language?
Yes.
What such language you speak?
English. I'm speaking to you English.
Okay, so you speak English, you cannot read?
I don't want to read.
Why you don't want to read? Are you a monkey?
No.
Don't you want to see what happened to your sister in Islam? She committed adultery. She cheated on her husband. She is a monkey, beautiful monkey. 61, was wearing the bikini. In fact, she have no panty. And then the other monkey, he gave her a banana, bigger than the banana of her husband. She went behind a tree. She could not resist the temptation of the banana, such as such banana. And he did boom boom to her. And then when she came back, her husband, Mr. Chimpanzee, peace upon him, he starts sniffing her vagina and he smells sperm there. So he said, and he called all the Muslim monkeys,
I
Alhamdulillah.
don't think that's appropriate language. I don't think that's civil language right now.
You don't think what?
That is not civil language. That is not civil language. You're like,
I don't speak civil language. Do you speak civil language yourself?
I came here to debate you. I'm not Muslim. I'm an agnostic, but I came here to debate you because one of my friends
you are
said
agnostic,
to me, like,
or you are agnostic. So what do you think about Muhammad?
well, I haven't studied Islam yet. I'm gonna start with Christianity.
I am not asking you to study. I'm not asking you to study Islam. What do you think about Muhammad?
Muhammad, he